gonna start with standing. We're gonna do yoga to get you road ready. Yeah. Christina is road ready yoga. All right, so I always like to start with at least 3 sun salutations. So that's what we're gonna start with. So we're gonna bring our palms together and breathe in. Take a moment to just get your feet pointing straight ahead and grounded. And then the rest of your body springing up from there. And then start to breathe a little more deeply. All right, and we'll bring our arms down. And then inhale, bring them up and stretch up. Focusing on the spine, stretching up too. And make sure you're keeping your knees unlocked. And then fold forward slowly. And lift up halfway. Deep breath in. And then bring your hands down, step back. You're in a plank. And then we'll bring the knees down first and elbows in, light chest comes down, and point your toes. Inhale into a cobra pose. So we're going to do the cobra pose for 3 breaths just to get that spine stretched out. Good. Now dig your toes in, press up and back into downward dog. And downward dog. Just try to get your breath deep and steady. And gaze forward, walk your feet up, and lift up halfway. And exhale, fold forward. And then spring up and stretch up. Arms down to side. And then we'll do just 2 more. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Lift up halfway. And step back. And lower down. Let's come up into an upward dog. So just a little deeper stretch. And then downward dog. gazing forward, walk your feet up. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. And arms down. And one more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Lift up. Halfway. And step back. Inhale, arms up to upward dog. And then to downward dog. And step it forward, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale and reach up. And arms down to the side. And then we'll step our feet apart. And back up again. Feet facing forward. Step your left foot back. And we'll square the hips forward. Roll the shoulders back and grab your elbows or palms together. And we're gonna lift the chest, open up the chest. Oh, that felt good. And then fold forward, just straight back, extending your spine. And up and bend your right knee. And we're gonna do warrior one. Again, I like to focus on whatever part of the back needs stretch. So my back, I like to focus on stretching like the upper part of my spine. Or finding that stretch from the low back up. And then feet back together. And right foot back. And we'll do the other side. So hips squared, arms back, chest open. Inhaling. Start with that straight, first front leg straight. And then exhale without locking the knee. Kind of tricky there to keep that knee unlocked. And also finding both legs are supporting you as evenly as you can. And then come up and bend the left knee, other side of warrior one. have our feet together and then bring the feet apart. This way again. Right foot out to the right, bend the right knee, lining it up. Warrior two. And then move into a side angle pose. Nice stretch all the way through the whole left side. Feel that. And then up again. Left foot to the left. Left knee bent. Warrior two. And side angle. And there's Barry the cat. What's going on? Huh? What's going on? It's Christina. Goofy cat. Alright, come up halfway. And then the rest of the way. Now we're going to stand strong and sturdy in mountain. Because we're going to do the tree pose next. So when you're ready, shift to balance on your left foot. Okay. And back. 1, 2. And then balancing on the right when you're ready. And cut back down. And we're going to sit on that. Get everything stretched out. So the right knee bent first. And get into those hamstrings. And that felt good. And then left knee. having that knee kind of point forward, whatever works for you. I like to first lean back to stretch. This is an important stretch for when you're sitting too long in a car. So sometimes if I'm traveling, I'll just find a tree or something to hold on to and just stand and bend my knee. And, yeah. And that helps you not get low back tightness. Best trick ever. Yeah. Oh man, that felt good. And last foot. Look at her eyes on. All right, and then move aside, you. Fluffy berry. All right, now this time you're lay down, feet hip width apart. You want to be able to reach your heels with your fingertips. We'll start with a modified bridge. So bend your elbows, press your arms and shoulders into the mat, and then press your hips up. And then if you want to go deeper, you can clasp your hands and keep lifting your heart. This is a great stretch for breathing. And then lower down, press your low back down into the mat and arms out and feet together, knees both come down on the left. Oh yeah. I always get a good pop when I do that. And then back up and recenter. And then knees to the right. And knees back up. Hug them in. Oh, feels so good. And then bring your arms inside your knees and feet up. This is happy baby. pose. And then back up and feet together, knees out. Are those tight muscles in the groin? And then feet out. And up and stretch to one side. And then we'll stretch to the other side. Okay, good. And bend the right knee. Cross the left over the right. And there's a nice stretch there. Back up, right arm up, bend the elbow, left arm out, and reach behind you. And then we'll release that and switch the crossed legs right over the left. And kind of getting into that deep hip stretch. And back up, left arm up, and right arm out. And a really good stretch for when you're driving. So right arm up, cross the left over the right, and we'll roll the shoulders back and down as you lift up with the arms. This helps with neck tension, so preventing that tension in your neck. Keep working those shoulders back and down in the back and the arms up to resist that. And then release it, and then we'll switch across the arms. Feet up. So if I sit too long, like driving for a long road trip, this helps a lot with your feet and your circulation. That's why it's nice to have a yoga mat with you when you travel, or a blanket. You can just lay down in the grass. Put your feet up. Or find a tree to put your feet up. And melt into relaxation. And this Shavasana, you want to just focus on noticing where you're holding tension and focus on that tension. Focus on softening it. Use your mind. breathe a little deeper. And bring movement to the fingers and toes. And then bring your knees up again. And in. And then I like to just turn over to the side and completely let go again. Practicing relaxing. And then come up. And bring your palms together, smile, breathe it in. Namaste.
Yay! I feel great.
Yeah, that felt good.
Yeah, nice.
Always feels good. Feels good to move the body.
Mm-hmm.